Yo, what's up guys? I'm here with another video. Today I'm going to do another commentary video where we just look at the gameplay together and we kind of go over, I guess, my thought process and why I do certain things. For people that want to just like figure out why I do certain things or how I do certain things. In this game specifically, I'm versus Cassiopeia, which isn't really that good of a matchup because her W can like ground you and then you can't E. And you can't really outplay the ult apart from like sidestepping it backwards. In case you don't know how to do that, you just like kind of like when you expect the ult, you turn around real quick. But in this matchup, I decided to take Cleanse. I think Cleanse is really good because even though you can outplay it like that, Cleansing just makes sure that you can for sure always kind of outplay it. If you even call Cleansing a Cassiopeia call, a Cassiopeia ult an outplay. In this game, there's a Rammus jungle. Rammus Samira is really nice because you have to be careful here. She had level 2 before me, so I have to back off slightly. You still want to be in XP range always, but you have to realize she's level 2. So don't try and auto trade with her because you just lose. She's hard shoving, so I just wait for the wave here. You can kind of win, but the problem with Cassiopeia is that she has a lot of consistent damage. If you get hit by one Q, she will just spam E on you. You cannot match that damage early game, you just can't. So you have to watch the Q hits and then see how that goes. See if you can go in or not. You can win though, level 6 you can win. Ideally level 6 you want to try and look for like a fight, maybe you cleanse the ult and you ideally don't want to get hit by poison so she can spam E. And like I said, this game is pretty decent because there's a Rammus jungle, so it's easy gank setup pretty much. Or like it's easy for that guy to set you up. If he ganks you, it's almost always a free kill. We also have a Leona, which is nice, so maybe a roam would also help my lane out. But again, this is not a good matchup, but you can always play to just farm and play for your items. The only annoying part about that is that you aren't really the greatest roamer, because a lot of mages just outshove you. But the comp looks really good. Cannon is really nice, Rammus is really nice. Rammus is on the way here, actually path towards the top side there, because it might make her path a little bit more down, like towards my Rammus pretty much. He has no flash or flashing after there, it's just a free kill. Shove the wave into the turret. Actually stop shoving the wave here because we're engaging on the enemy jungler. This kill will be massive for me, like kill here, red buff. Actually pick it up, which is really nice. Maybe we can get more here. Leona's still chasing. Leona hits an E. I cleansed there, but I don't think I needed to cleanse, but it doesn't really matter that much. Obviously that's a really good start, but you guys can see it, but under my face I just gave them the middle finger on stream. This is a bit weird. I think I can always trade 1 for 1 here, but the Rammus is probably gonna die. But you just win this with auto attacks. It looks close, but it's not really that close. It's just another free kill. This is obviously a really good start. But you can still learn from this. You can kind of see how to like push a lead. But the biggest decision there was not shoving the lane and helping out your jungler in that like fight, or like he went for the Gragas, so I'm following him because Samira Rammus, like we were really good in fights. Also, if you're curious, this is like I think a Diamond 4 lobby solo queue. I am duo with the queu though, but it is like low diamond. I went for BF Sword Rush because IE is pretty good, and if you can go IE first, the stats say that IE is better as a first item collector. I opted into, you can go pots there, but I think that the MR is kind of good because Cassiopeia hits you so much. I don't know how to explain, like the MR feels like it gets a lot of value when someone hits you a lot. And Cassiopeia has a poison, so you get a lot of value from the MR, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Kind of, I think so. Maybe the logic is flawed, but like MR who poison seems kind of good. Because every tick is like MR reduced. If that makes sense. So in this comp, like mid to late game, I'm never going in first. We have Leona, Cannon, Rammus. So it's really nice for them to just have... Actually zone the Cassiopeia here. I have double buffs, I'm really strong. The Cassiopeia is like trying to get the lane. So I just legit stand between her and her turret. For some reason she walked into me. I don't know why. That seemed kind of bad. But I just kill her there. Don't mind if I do. It's a bit risky, but I'm so strong. Like, you have to keep in mind that if you do stuff like that in on their side of the jungle or like close to their turret, there could be a Gragas near you, like the enemy jungler, or a support could roam. But I'm so strong already that I don't really care. I would be able to 1v2 because they're both level 5 as well still, so. I think this is actually a mistake. I should have not went to the word cards. I should have just shoved mid. Already killed the Cassiopeia, so she will not contest. And yeah, and then Rammus can for sure just kill it on their own. Oh yeah, pickaxe. It's always pickaxe over cloak. Cloak is a really bad item if you don't have any crit yet or no IE. Cloak is kinda shiazo. Cassiopeia is missing, so I ping it. There's a fight here. Like, I want to be here. Like, I'm just ignoring the mid wave and trying to walk towards this fight. For some reason, Rammus is invading blue, but it's gonna go to Leona. I don't know if we get this. Yeah, we do. That was really well played by the Leona. I don't really know. I could have played that differently, I guess. I probably should have just stayed left side of the blue buff and like cut off his escape. I'm just chasing this still because it's Leona, but I don't think we get anything there. Now I go back mid, pick up the wave. Because you can't afford to lose like too many waves, you still want to get XP. Even though you want to be in a fight, you want to be in as many fights as possible, especially when you're level 6 with ult. Or if you have a lead, of course, because you're really strong. Like level 6 BF Sword Samira, like I want to be fighting. I think the Rammus actually died to the Cassiopeia because she has a blue buff. So now I really want to try and kill her because blue buff Cassiopeia is kind of OP. So I kind of want to steal her blue buff. E to the minions to get in range. I can just kind of face tank, I have cleanse. For some reason she's trading back, it was just really bad. I mean, keep in mind this is a diamond player, this is not... You would think they're not diamond, but... He's level 5, so he never really kills me. Not really scared of him. If he's level 6, it's a big difference, because then he can actually ult you towards the tower. And then you gotta be careful. With level 5 Gragas. Not do anything. Also, I'm sorry if I talk too fast, I talk quite fast sometimes. Monkey Coke. I just reset here, the wave is shot into the turret. I can buy a full IE, which is a big power spike, so I just buy it. Like, Samira is pretty, like, item dependent, like, power spike dependent. Cassiopeia is roaming towards bot if you look at the minimap. So I just ping it. I actually walk down there as well. Because they're so low that she's probably gonna, like, super greed for this, and I'll be there to maybe, like, clean up or do something. And that's pretty much exactly what happens. That's kind of my bad. I think I could have played it different. I already forgot what just happened, so my bad. But it's okay, it's still good. Jump here on the Gragas because everyone else is dead. He's there solo doing the crab. Last hit to kill, yoink. Do the dragon. I help him doing dragon here because my bot lane is not there, so him soloing it would take kind of long. He also doesn't have smite, so... Like, it sucks losing mid waves, or like just XP in general, or gold, but a dragon is obviously really good. And kills are really good. Also, if you're wondering, I'm looking at the games over there for me, so... Even though for you guys it's in the middle. Leona's coming from top side, so I E in early to just like get a red buff proc. I think this should be fine, because we have Leona ult. That was actually unlucky. Kind of, not really. I don't know if I could have done... I would have to watch the replay. But the reason I don't wait for Leona there is because I can just E and like red buff slow, and then she's slowed into like a Leona ult. I'm not really scared of the Gragas. The Gragas is pretty weak. I'm like seeing if the Yorick passed down into the river, because then maybe I can go there. I just hard shove this lane because Cassiopeia has base because she was 1 HP. Get a plate. I think the runes I'm running this game is It's Absorb Life. I kind of like Presence of Mind here as well. But I wanted to try like the new rune for Sustain. But I do have some mana issues this game. I feel like normally I'd have a lot more mana. I'm sitting on a lot of gold here. I'm probably trying to like either kill her here or shove a lane and then go back and reset. Because I can buy like Dirk. Again, E to the minions, get the red buff slow on her. Even if you don't get the kill, doesn't matter. Just get her low so she has to like back. Or, I don't know, just... Like now the Rammus can do Void Grubs and the Cassiopeia can never be there, right? Because we poked her out of lane. I think also if I crit her, she's dead. I'll walk here to help because it's Yorick. Taunt into I think just a free kill. Yep. Eating that was a mistake. I should have saved some mana for this Gragas. But I think it's fine. Look at the Cassiopeia. Oh, no, no, no. I'm lower, so my only option is to go for the plant. He's like trying to grief me, but doesn't matter. No damage. It's really bad to die now, though. You have to be really careful when you're on like a big win streak, or not win streak, sorry, a big kill streak, because you're worth a lot of gold. So the Cassiopeia is like, I think she picked up 2 kills, so she's not worth like a very low amount. She's actually like decent gold worth, but if they kill me, it's like 3 kills, or like 4 kills. So I gotta be careful when I play aggro and go for plays like that. Because that's how you lose games, right? Giving up your bounty is how you lose. Full BF Sword and Dirk there, which is like an optimal buy pretty much. Really big power spikes. You want to always try and like time your backs with optimal items you can buy, if that makes sense. Like if you're 100 gold short or 200 gold short of like a BF sword, you probably want to stay another wave and just get that wave if it's free. I mean, you obviously don't want to die for it, because going back and just buying like a cloak there instead of a Dirk would make it a lot worse. It's okay actually because I have IE now, but Cassiopeia's bot here, but the fight already looks doomed, so I'm just gonna shove mid lane. I would never be there in time to change anything. I'm just gonna shove my lane. And yeah, E to the minions there for the attack speed increase. Don't forget about that. You can always E to a turret or to enemy minions near the turret to get the turret faster because of the attack speed increase. Gragas is here. I just want to like poke him down, and then if you see he gets really low, I might be able to dive him. Eat forward. That was kind of clean by me. You can't even lie. That was kind of clean. Oh, I'm so clean with it. It's kind of obvious though. Oh my god, I'm a smurf, 30 HP. It's kind of obvious though what he's gonna do, right? He's gonna ult me. So he already used E. He's gonna ult me. So I have to E away from the ult onto him. And then I just sidestep the Morgana Q after that. But that's like also a pretty obvious skill shot. That was kind of clean though. Not even I forgot that was even in this game. We'll go. Full collector. I think I opt into... I forgot what I was gonna build here. I think it's just BT. I think I go BT because... I kind of like BT into Cassiopeia. Because you can kind of just out-sustain then the damage. I don't need more damage, right? I'm already really far ahead. Like some people... You don't go Lord Dominic's here. Lord Dominic's at 14 minutes? No, of course not. You build like something to like maintain your streak. That was probably a waste of a flash. Rammus was right there. Shouldn't really have done that. But a kill's a kill, I guess. Boom. Yeah, I like building defensive when I'm super ahead, if that makes sense. Unless I really need the armor pen, which in this game I don't. W the R there. But I also hit him, so it's a stack. I could have arced earlier than I actually would have killed the Gragas. I'm dead here, I think. That's fine. I could have gone 2 kills there. Either way, though, I should not play that far up. Got my Leona. But honestly, at this point, I'm just playing super greedy because I already know the game is a 1. You should never be able to lose the game from this spot. The comp is too good that we have, and I'm super fed. The Caitlyn picks up shutdowns. But I'll be one-shotting the Caitlyn regardless, so it doesn't really matter that much. I think Cassiopeia would be the worst one to pick up the shutdowns, because Cassiopeia actually builds health. so it's not as easy to one-shot her as like a Caitlyn. Oh yeah, so like I said, I like BT here because BT is like defensive but still offensive, right? It gives you AD, but it gives you the lifesteal and the shield, so it's both. So you're also snowballing harder with the AD, while also getting a shield to live, and the lifesteal to be like more healthy. So you have a bigger chance of like maintaining your bounty. If I had E, I could have killed her. Kind of sad. Ow. That's weird, Caitlyn half my health bar. Because I gave her 1,000 gold. That's okay though. BT, lifesteal. I don't really know why I'm resetting here. I think it's a mistake. That makes no sense. I just left for no reason. I could have just went to a camp and lifestealed or something like that. Because I didn't even buy anything. There was no point in doing that. My whole team is not based, so we're just losing tempo by me backing.
I care most about my warband or my family. Order changes
But yeah, 15 and 1 so far. Pretty good. Queu is doing decent. 8 and 5. Always important to look at the builds as well. Like, does the Cassiopeia have an hourglass? Does the Gragas have an hourglass? Because if they press hourglass, that means you might not get like a reset that you think you would get. And then they might grief you in the middle of the fight. Yorick is overextending here. So we go for the Yorick. I think he's already dead. I leave him because the Rammus is already going for that guy. He's like flanking, so I just help out the team here. And make sure they can chase. Maybe we can fight this instead. You gotta be careful with W. You don't want to W too early. Like, you could W the Morgana Q there if you're unsure if you're gonna block it or not, but then you're missing out on a stack in the fight. Like, I W there to save my Rammus. Like, imagine if I W the Morgana Q, my Rammus might be dead there. This was my bad. I should not have walked forward like that. This is actually kind of risky. Yeah, I kind of griefed, but I'm still alive. Hey, lifesteal diff, to be honest. If you go Lord Dominic's there, you're dead. Actually. Lifesteal diffy. I have to be careful though. When I E in and I get rooted by Morgana, that's really bad. Like, I shouldn't be doing that, because then I'm just fucked. Because I have no mobility left. Wait for my BT here. BTT, as they say.
The Empire values strength, I value style. We're good partners.
Also, if I say anything in this video or I talk too fast or or you have any questions in general, just let me know. This is fine. My team got 2 picks. Maybe we can do Baron here. I pick up this red buff first. Yoink. Maybe me. Boom. There's a ward there. Also, always take camps if you can. If like the Rammus is not full clearing right now, right? So I'm not griefing him by taking the camp, if that makes sense. And if we don't take it, we're just losing out on gold because no one is taking it.
Nothing more meaningful than comfort.
Here the Rammus is looking for a fight. It's fine with me. Let's set the Mercu. Free kill. Doink. Even if you don't slice it there, you can just cleanse it. We kill that guy so we can go Baron. That's the jungler. They have no smite. There's W by mistake. I said wee woo Baron time. This should be pretty free. But you do want to like you do want to go for like the Baron when you can and objectives, because Samira's super late game falls kind of off. Like mid game is when you're your strongest point. Like collector IE +1, your 3 item, you're really strong. Late game people have like hourglass, they will have armor. Like especially Morgana. It looks like Morgana is really good for me until she gets hourglass. Otherwise I can one-shot her. I think here I'm just playing greedy, like really greedy. I can for sure kill them though. But you have to know how strong you are. Like I can 1v3 here for sure, and Gragas is top and Yorick is bot lane, so I'm not really in danger. I think, unless I played really poorly, then I am in danger. But I like playing aggro, I like playing risky. Especially when it's already kind of won. Maybe I can get like a penta. That was really weird by the Morgana. You can just dive into the turret here because you have BT. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, you can't really dive into the turret. But I just mean like, if the... Oh, I don't know how to word it, but... It's still fine, if that makes sense. Like, you kill 2 to 3. If I had more minions there, I think I'd live. Because I can lifesteal a bit more. But that is just really greedy by me. But, yeah. What was that Morgana play, by the way? She just, like, flashed in? I think she thought she had ult and she didn't have ult. Maybe that's what happened. But regardless, even if she has it, she has no hourglass, so I don't know why she would really go for that. It seems like a bit of a grief. If she has no hourglass, you just kill her when she Rs you. You just do the fast combo like auto W, EQ W, auto R, and you kill her. I'm really strong now. And now I do go for Lord Dominic's because I just want to one-shot everyone. And the later into the game, like people, even if they're not building armor, they still have base armor, right? So later into the game, Lord Dominic's is a bit better. My cannon is here. My Ramus. It's so nice when you've engaged. Playing Samira without engage feels kind of bad. We just lost the dragon to Morgana W. Morgana W got the dragon. That shit does like 10 damage. All good. I'm pathing to the Ramus here because he's low. And they might like overextend going for him, and then maybe I can just pick up some kills. W is fine as well. I think he actually dies there if I don't W. So me walking to him actually saves him. There's 3 top going for Yorick, so that's fine. I'm pretty sure you should just wait here for your team to rotate, so you're not alone. But you have to look at like their comp. No one can really like run me. If they had a Ramus here, I would never push this. If the enemy had a Ramus, because then you're overextending and you can get caught. But their team doesn't really do that. They just have like skill shots, like Gragas ult, Morgana Q. This guy is super overextending as well. Just clearing top side. Even though they're hard losing, you can't really do that. W the R so he can't like push us back, so we can kill him as fast as possible. Actually changed that. You couldn't W Gragas R before. For some reason now you can. It's pretty big. It's pretty nice. Speaking of big, hey, that Gragas is pretty big as well. Quite chunky. But in this specific game, you probably just want to mostly play around your Ramus. Your Ramus and Leona, you want to hover them, and when they go in, you just follow them pretty much. You can E over the inhib, and like maybe like hit her a couple times there to get her low. That happens pretty often actually, where I E over the inhib there, and I get like a kill, or just half health them, and they have to like back off, or we get like Nexus turrets. That's a free kill because he's taunted. Ramus, yay. Plants a Cassiopeia ult. Already won at this point, but it's always nice to pick up some kills at the end to like boost your KDA. Boom! 1 for 1. The end. So yeah, there we go. That's a win. Not really a really cool fight at the end, but there were some cool plays in there, guys. I really liked that one, the one, like 1v2 with the Morgan Gragas. That was pretty much it for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be doing more of these, like just commentary ones and normal gameplay video ones of Samira, and also other like high ranked or like high elo gameplay videos. But yeah, from that game in specifically, I guess I would just say take cleanse because you kind of need it, and play around what you have. So in that game, that was a Ramus and a Leona, and I guess a cannon, even though they didn't play around the cannon that much. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.